Hello and welcome to the 6th episode of Royals SMP, my SMP that is open and joinable for anyone, that is entirely based on lore. If you don't know, I'm the creator of God's SMP, the world's first ever open lore SMP, and now Royals SMP is the world's second ever and my second ever SMP that you can join that is entirely based on lore. Royals SMP's story is all about royalty, kingdoms, the mystery of the missing kingdom, the detective story, and you guys being able to join live on my Twitch and solve that alongside me. If you want to join my Discord in order to find out the server info and how to play. Enjoy the 6th episode.
This area was on lockdown after the war, but I've managed to revive some of it. Just put a memorial here.
Oh, the skulk seems kind of dangerous.
Yeah, try not to touch it too much. It starts
spreading.
Yeah.
So who's King Neptune and King Hydrus?
Oh, my dad's lost to the war. Sadly. The Cave Kingdom broken from. No, you're good. Don't worry. No need to say sorry. This is where they broke in and, infiltrated our castle. They got us from behind.
Jeez.
Right. It's just a touchy subject, that's all.
Wake up, wake up.
Wake up!
Wake up!
Wake
up.
Wake
up.
Wake
up.
Wake up!
Wake up!
Wake up! Seriously, looking at the evidence, it's gotta be between Cross, Majesty, Manity. Figure, another pirate, possibility of an entity or mob. All signs lead to it. I guess we'll find out today. See who really did it. Let's see. Where was the book? Not that one. This one? Where did it go? I think it was here. What was that one? Festival. War. The treaty. What's that one? Too many damn books. Not that one. Where did I put it? Rather than most catacombs. Where did I put it? Sure. That one. I can put this one back. Suspects. It's not Shy. It's not Ethan. Dumbed it down to Cross. Manity. The monsters, the hooded figure, and the possibility of the other pirate. But surely, it's gotta be. From what we found, from the witness statements, the leftover pirate hook, Cross Majesty. It just doesn't make sense for an entity or mob. The hooded figure's been spotted at every single kingdom I go to. Whether it be the Desert Kingdom from the very start, the Plains Kingdom when I got here, and the Water Kingdom. It's possible. Manity knows ins and outs around the kingdom. I mean, it makes sense, he would know. I mean, no one else knew about the catacombs, it's a thing. Majesty, Cross's right hand, surely know about it. Cross. It could have been an accident. I mean, not every single murder is purposeful. It's likely that the murder was an accident. Especially the fact that nothing was taken. There's some other form of motive. None of the riches were taken. Manity's book. It just feels so rushed. Fake. It's out of order. I mean, entity or mob with the Cave Kingdom. Cross described before that back during the war, the Cave Kingdom basically took over. And now all the mobs, all the, I don't know, undead are controlled. Majesty? I mean, it makes sense. Majesty would be the one to cover up. If Cross ever even did anything, Cross would cover it up, but forgetting something. There's no reason. Who knows? I guess today, though, we'll find out. At the trial, we'll see who, I guess, really did it, but I mean, everything, every is that a call? Is that the call for trial? I think it's time. It's the call for the trial. Surely it had to be over here somewhere. Shit. Is this always here? Alright, boys. Everyone, don't PvP. No PvP.
Everyone, one at a time, please follow me to the courthouse.
Time for the trial.
Right this way, just down the path.
Jesus. Guys, canonically not lore. There is a teleportation device at spawn you can use to get here. Holy shit. This is insane. Where's... sectors? Guess... up here? Let's wait for everyone to get filed in. Oh my god. Guess it's the big day. It's finally happening. Alright, we'll wait for everyone to get their seats. We start soon. There's the judge up there. Assume that's the questioning box. Jeez. I think it's gonna start soon. Wait a bit. Guess every single kingdom's here. I guess everyone gets to take time off and come to the trial. I mean, huge occasion. All the rulers still filing in. Winterville? Is that part of the Snow Kingdom? Jeez. I assume Cross, Majesty, Manity, all over there. Right. I think the judge is about to start it in a second. I think everyone's here. I assume so. I think we're just ready to start, just about. I mean, if everything's right, we'll find out today who really did it. I'd like to call the court to order. Looks like we're finally getting started. Finally getting into it. Oh, this is my first ever trial. Let's see. Alright. See how this begins. First ever trial. I can't say I've ever been a part of one. See how this goes. Can all the rulers please pick 2 people at random to be in the jury? I assume that's the jury over there, isn't it? There's detectives? Hallow's here. Ghosts? Let's see. I mean, that makes sense. If they're getting a jury. Oh, this is the real thing. They're getting a whole jury to vote on this. I guess, because I mean, it makes sense. You gotta get people who are unbiased. Who's gonna choose? 2 people per kingdom? Random? Let's see. Who are they gonna choose? Guess. Nani. Looks like Cross is choosing Nani and Lycan. Who are the others gonna choose? It's 2 people at random. Mimic. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. Completely random people. Chosen for the jury to decide the fate. Quite interesting. So I'll head over there. I guess these are my fellow detectives. Aloe? Ghost? You guys ready for the trial? Oh, it's quite nervous, quite nerve-wracking. I don't assume that you guys have ever been on trial before. I'd hope not, at least. I would assume so. Oh wait, the others are going up onto the jury. There's Lycan. Mimic's going up. So it's 2 per kingdom. 2 completely at random. Jade Cookie? Ethan's choosing Jasper. You saw J Clown getting choose? Jeez. There's a lot of eyes on this one today. Oh god, I'm so nervous. Oh man. Why did that? The rulers are right behind me. I don't think I've ever been this nervous in my life. Sebastian? Sugar Calcium's going. Silly Sam. Quite interesting names, I'll say. Sebastian's going up there. Does that look like 2 from every kingdom? Let's see. Enderman and Dragonfly. Ooh, Dragonflies. How do I recognize one of their names? Let's see. I guess once they're all in the jury, we can go ahead and begin, but... What do you need to do? Who's this? Majesty, I don't know if you're supposed to... Majesty, you cannot email in the middle of a trial, Majesty! Majesty! Oh my god. Throwing the trial. Bro, wanna get... Bro's putting himself on this spot. He's gonna get in such trouble. Isn't that like breaking the law? Right? Whatever. Okay. Let's see. Whew. Guess we're gonna be starting soon. Could be questioning. Forgot his lawyer. How do you forget your lawyers? What? Oh my god, there's no way nothing's gonna go easy here. Something's gotta go wrong. Something's definitely gonna go wrong. Aloe, what do you think it is? Based on all the evidence. I mean, I bet you've been looking around probably, huh? As another detective? Because aren't you Aloe? Aren't you the detective for the Water Kingdom? Surely you found something, right? Trial seems so. You think, Nani? Indeed, I am. Do you have an idea who it might be, Aloe? I don't have a lawyer. Manity doesn't have a lawyer. These people don't have lawyers. They come to a kingdom trial and they don't have lawyers. Oh my god. These villagers. Come on. I'm back at my home kingdom. All these people knew. What is with these mainland kingdoms? They're all out of whack. What is going on here? I always knew that they didn't quite like each other. Okay. I think we're probably ready. It looks to be like all the jury over there. Looks to be all of them. Who do we have? Hold on. Sir Calcium, Mimic, Bacon, Rat, Jacon, Enderman. My god. Okay. I think it's time for the trial. Oh, one more. Grim. Assume Grim's from the Plains Kingdom then. Alright. I've said this enough. I'm so nervous. Play cool. Alright. Can Emmy please come up? Yeah, okay. Alright. I guess we can just start off the trial with a lovely welcome, everyone, to the royal trial. It's great to see you all here. I'm sure it's quite an interesting time. I know everyone's probably taken some time out of their busy days, busy schedules to come be a part of the trial, but it's an important one. I'm sure most of you have all heard, especially from the messages that have gone around. You all probably have gotten a message from your rulers, but there's been a murder in the Water Kingdom of a pirate. This pirate was found dead inside of the catacombs late one night when the Water Kingdom ruler and I were exploring it. What was found was, I mean, plenty of evidence, but not plenty enough. Which is why today we're having the trial. To hold the person accountable who killed the pirate. I mean, there was a lot that happened. The pirate, you know, pirates aren't known for doing the most, we'll say, greatest of things. But they're still human. And still deserves to be treated with dignity and respect. And have fair due process. Which means today, we're gonna see who did it. We're gonna see who killed the pirate and hold them accountable for their actions. Those who are on trial today is the ruler of the Water Kingdom, Cross, a member of the Water Kingdom, Manity, and another member of the Water Kingdom, Majesty. Not only that, there's some other possibilities that have further been looked into. But here today are the three who will be on trial. Aside from that, I think it's just about time that we go ahead and get into it, but I guess we'll go ahead and start with some introductions. So for those who don't know, the three who are going to be coming up will tell a little bit about themselves. Cross, if you'd like to come up first onto the stand.
I can. 1 second. Hello. Telling about ourselves. Hi, I'm Cross. I'm the ruler of the Water Kingdom. It's a tragedy that this person has been found dead among my catacombs, but I'm here to reassure people that we will find the person who did this. I'll clear my name. And
Is
I
that
think
all?
that's it. Yeah,
Okay, you may go back to your seat now.
thank you.
Manity, if you want to come take the stand, Manity. And come get an introduction to yourself. Majesty, you'll be after. Let's see. Hello, I'm Manity. Great introduction. Great introduction. Anything else? Dad? Manity's a father?
Dad?
What?
Hmm.
My role in that kingdom is a soldier. Anything else, Manity?
That's great.
Oh god. I have a wife and child to come home to. So I hope to come home safe.
It's a family.
Oh,
That is so
family.
God, he has a family.
Oh my god. Oh, that just muddled things up, didn't it? Majesty, you can come take the stand, Majesty. And give a brief introduction.
Yes.
Hello, we can't do it.
Here?
Yes, he's a father. Ghost. Oh my god. Majesty?
Wait, I think Majesty had to use the restroom for a moment. One sec. I think they're coming back.
You do
Oh, there they are. There they are. They're coming.
There they are. You've got this.
so unprofessional.
Let's see. See what Majesty has to say. And a little bit about them from Cross in the books. Hello, I'm Majesty, the right hand of Cross, and an oracle of the kingdom. Knew that? Anything else, Majesty? Is that all? I've brought to this trial on mere speculation that I would overthrow my rule. Okay,
Absolutely.
Majesty, we'll get into the actual court side of it, but this is just for introductions for right now. You'll be called up to give your statement after. If you want to go ahead and take your seat, Majesty.
All right.
Okay. I think it's time then. Alright. Judge, am I good to go ahead and call up each of them to be questioned now? Go ahead and get into the questioning. Thank you, Judge. Alright. Now, everyone, we'll get into the questioning. This part will be where each of those who are trying to defend themselves will be brought up to be questioned on the basis of where they were that night, any alibis, what was going on, and the possibility that they might be at fault for this. So first off, Cross, we'll begin with you if you want to come up to the stand.
Okay.
Cross, just to start off, Cross. Where were you the
Yes.
night that the pirate was killed?
I was running around the kingdom trying to make some final adjustments to things around, like the tunnels and the new subway system that's being put in, and all the fun things like that.
There's a subway system for the Water Kingdom?
Being built, yeah, between all the bubbles. It'll help us travel between instead of struggling to run back and forth.
And you said that this is under the Water Kingdom?
It is under the Water Kingdom, though it doesn't attach to my castle.
So it's not connected to the catacombs in any way?
No, it's not connected to the catacombs in any way.
Okay. By the way, guys, Cross uses they, them. Did you have any personal connections with the pirate?
Well, yes, we did have a connection. Not very
Also,
personal, but it was more business side. Like, we protected them and they protected us.
them.
Yes.
I know we talked about before that there were multiple pirates. Do you know how many that there are?
I don't know. I'm very sorry.
Do
I
you have an
mean,
estimate?
probably one or two others. I've only seen one other though.
Shouldn't they know?
Yeah, sure. Oh,
Cross, do you have any alibis for the night when the murder took place? Anyone that was there for you that can vouch for you at that time?
I have Magus who saw me before in the morning, but that's pretty much it. I was with Magus most of the morning in their temple, and then I left.
They have a good connection that they should be like that. They should know.
Anyone else?
No, I'm sorry. I found the body with you. So,
You did seem quite surprised.
It sounds
Cross,
like a lot.
is it true that no one else knew about the catacombs? You were the only one who knew about them.
I was the only one who knew that it existed, but everyone had, access. It wasn't really locked down in any way. I think after the finding of the body, everyone kind of came down to take a peek to see what it was all about. So a lot more people know about it now, especially with the body being found and all.
If there were such important riches, you said that there were pretty much the Water Kingdom's entire just vault. Why would there be no security?
It's such a lot.
Because we're known as a not really rich kingdom. I mean, the other kingdoms are, wealthy and powerful, and, water isn't that wealthy nor powerful. We don't have to hide or protect our things because we're not known to have that much.
Okay.
And that, as you saw, we didn't have that much compared to, the other kingdoms, that is.
I guess I can see that. Aside from Majesty, was anyone there with you that night? Anyone you saw throughout the day?
A couple villagers from the Water Kingdom, but I don't remember who they were. Just, faces that were working on their own things, and that's fine. That's kind of it.
Now, the only issue, Cross, is that the only person that you are saying that you saw that night and were with is Majesty. Majesty's being tried for court alongside you.
Yeah, that doesn't make for a very good alibi, does it?
Is there any reason that
Yeah.
you might believe that Majesty would be the one to do it?
It's
I-
unprofessional.
There's no reason for me to believe that at all. I trust Magus with my life.
it's also on trial.
So weird. Both of them are on trial.
Were there any instances in the past that maybe, the relationship between the Water Kingdom and the pirates wasn't so great?
So weird.
I I I don't really know that question. I'm sorry. I couldn't tell you if our pastor's very muddled or not. My fathers knew all that, and I can't really ask them.
Let's see. Alright. Is there anything that you would like to bring up that might be helpful in your case, Cross?
Why would I be so adamant about finding the person who did it when we found them? Plus, putting you on this case. I trust you. I mean,
Is that
Lane's
not the
Kingdom
perfect
trusts
ploy to
you.
cover it up, though?
It could be.
I'm just speaking as a detective point, Cross. Nothing
I
personal.
understand. I have no reason to kill the pirate anyway. I mean, with our allyship, it wouldn't make sense for me to do that. We're both benefiting from that, so in the long run, why would I do that?
I see.
That's what everybody would
Anything
say.
else, Cross?
No, that's it.
If that's all, you can go back to your seat.
Thank you.
Manity, if you want to go up to the stage, Manity. Back up to the podium. See, I mean, it's the perfect ploy. Why would you not want to just try to make it out to be that it wasn't you? Manity, similar with Cross, we just have a few questions, you know, in the case of the court, to figure out what really happened. Manity, where were you that night that the pirate was killed? What were you doing that day? Were you with someone? Doing something? I did my look around the kingdom during the day. I believe you said, Manity, that you'd been showing a pirate around? The same pirate that was killed. Do you remember, Manity? You said this straight to my face. What happened to the pirate after that?
Why would he show that to the pirate?
Late at night, I was with my child when I showed the pirate around. You're saying that your child was there with you, Manity? I'm unaware. Manity, where did you lead the pirate? To the catacombs? I showed them on the same path as you. So in no way did you show them to the catacombs. Then left them at the kingdom's door. Did you...
Who did
Manity,
lead them
did
to the
you even know about the
catacombs?
catacombs yourself? Were you aware of their existence?
Why are we even here? Just to suffer? This is embarrassing.
I was not. Okay. Manity, do you remember the day when I had been going around gathering evidence around the Water Kingdom? Do you remember the journal that you had given me? Do you remember? Yes? Manity, just be honest. Did you write this journal that day? Or is it really your journal? I mean, Manity, there's spelling errors, grammar errors, it's out of order. The today comes before last
Gosh.
week.
That sounds sus.
I mean,
You're panicking.
not only that, but there's crossed out parts with pencil and lead.
God. It sounds like they rushed it.
English is not my first language. I mean, that's okay. I mean, but the issue, Manity, is it's out of order. It's completely out of order. There's yesterday, today, and then last week. And there's 31 pages, Manity. And almost all of them are blank. If this truly was your journal,
They really
where are
rushed
the
it.
other pages, Manity? I had to scribe down what I could. Manity, are you saying that this isn't the true journal? Is that what you're saying?
It sounds so fake.
Ripped out in construction, the pages were. What do you mean, Manity? Normal look. I mean... It's just... I mean, it's all out of order and... Providing houses for me and my wife. Manity. We'll
Why is he always
leave this
asking
question there for right now, but Manity, did you have any connections with the pirates? The pirate who was killed, or even the other pirates that Cross had mentioned? Any connections at all?
Not ours. Why should we have to deal with this? I don't know. This is their problem, not ours. Ridiculous.
No, I do not even know their names. I mean, that makes sense. From the fact when I first met the pirate, they didn't even give me their name. Manity, during the night, or the entire day of when the murder took place, before you showed the pirate around the Water Kingdom, were you with anyone? Was anyone there with you? Any alibis? Someone who can confirm that you did not do this? You said you have a wife and child, right? Your child. You
Why
would
did
even
they
bring a
always bring
child
those
up on
two up?
court? Manatee's your wife here?
They bring their child.
So weird. Why would you bring your child into court?
Yes, they're both here. Manatee, can you have your wife come up? And explain. Never
Is it
mind.
a lie? Are they lying?
They just left?
That sounds like a lie.
You're saying that your child and your wife just left you in court?
That's clearly a lie.
What?
This does not look good, Manatee. This just does not look good, Manatee.
They made him.
Is there a reason why your wife and your child leave you mid-trial? That decides your fate? Manatee, you could be locked up for the rest of your life, Manatee.
Maybe they don't want to be a part of this.
My child is still here. Can we even put a child in? Judge, can we even put a child on the court? Can a child even attest?
You put a child.
I mean, I guess. I mean, if they
Child.
swear
Weird.
by the Seven Kingdoms. Okay. Manatee,
Child going
you can have your child come up. And they can attest. Oh my god, okay. Manatee's child, if you want to go ahead and take the stand. What? His wife just left him mid-court.
they even here?
Oh my god.
They just made him up. Is
What?
is that the child?
Isn't this the one that was accusing me the whole time?
That's embarrassing.
No.
Wasn't this the one that was trying to throw me off track when we were doing our investigation?
The child is.
I mean, that would make sense.
Dead.
If that's Manity's child, they were trying to throw off the investigation.
Uh-oh.
Because
I
he's
don't
guilty.
know.
Way.
Neon,
That's so suspicious.
No
Neon.
way.
under the Seven Kingdoms, do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth?
Can you even ask that of a child? What the?
Time.
Child even like
Alright, Time.
do that? Is that legal?
Time, where were you when the murder took place? That night, when your father had led the pirate around the Water Kingdom. What happened? Before, after? And Manatee's saying that all they did was lead the pirate around, and then they just left. I was at my corner and went to visit my father in the house, but he wasn't there. Are you saying that you went to go visit him while he was out, leading the pirate around? Is that true? I didn't know that before. Nia, or my correction, Time. Sorry. Did he come home that night? Then he came back. How late was it that he came back? Time.
Manity is lying.
Seems so weird.
It doesn't match up.
Manity said that Time was with him. Time, are you saying that you were home at the time? You didn't see the pirate at all? I have a bad clock, but I think around 5-ish. It's quite early.
How's the clock?
If it took place at night,
I don't understand.
came home early. Is that because something happened?
Why are we even questioning a child? They're 2 years.
Why'd he be so outwardly?
I don't get it.
Time, if I'm correct, your father
Should be
just
asking a
said
child.
that you were with him during the search. Is that not true? Is your father lying?
What?
We shouldn't be asking a child.
This could be them leading us off again.
Time, just a reminder,
It's
you
so
were
weird.
under the court of law. Don't really
Wait, there's just
remember.
a
I
child.
don't remember.
Is there anything
It's
such
a
as,
child.
I don't know, do you keep a journal? Notes? Anything written?
Why would they do that?
I mean, if not,
They
then
take a child that into court. That sounds like a lazy. That sounds like a lazy father.
I scribble on sand. I
parent.
don't know. Alright. Well, Time, if that is all,
Do this.
you may go back to your seat, Time.
Oh Lord.
You may go back to your seat, Time, if that is all. Manity, you can come back onto the podium. Manity, aside from Time, is there anyone in the kingdom who saw you that day? The day before the pirate was discovered. Before we found their head inside the catacombs turned to gold. Anyone else? Maybe a few people I'm not good at remembering. Manity, do you have any neighbors by chance? Anyone who you live with aside from your wife and child? Anyone who lives next to you? I do. Who would that be, Manity? B? B is your neighbor? Right. Manity, you can take a step back then. B, could you come to the podium, B? Let's see if we can get something out of this. You could just go up through either side, B. Alright. Be under the court of the Seven Kingdoms. Do you swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth?
It's gonna help her hurt.
B, is it true that you are neighbors with Manity and his family? That includes Time and his wife that left him.
I'm worried.
Is this true?
Things don't add up.
Have been for a while. Have you noticed anything off about Manity? Do you believe that Manity would be the one to do this? Do they seem like the type of person that would kill someone?
But how would they know if that's just the neighbor?
Why do you trust Manity with your life? Is there a reason for that, Bees?
Sounds fake, though.
Did something happen? Any history? The wife is back. Oh, buddy. The trial does not have a sponsor, no.
Just maybe it's.
He was the person that saved me. Saved you from what, Bees?
I don't believe that.
You say that he saved you. Bees, would that not mean that you have probable reason to protect Manity? I'm a young and orphan.
Another child.
How old is Manity?
Excuse.
He didn't seem to look that old.
B, did you have any connection at all with the pirate? Or, I guess, during that night that it happened, did you see anything suspicious? Did you happen to see Manity come home? Around the time that Time had said? 5 p.m.? I heard of him but never met. What did you hear of him? Bees, how much would you say that you'd be willing to protect Manity? How much would you say that you're willing to put your life on the line for Manity? I thought you two said that you were close. Is that a no then?
Second thoughts.
Do you not trust Manity? Do you? You said you trusted him with your life. Care for him greatly. Would you protect him no matter what? It's a simple question, Bees. Would you protect him with
They are
your life?
lying.
If he's done great wrong, no. Okay. That's the last question, Bees. You may go take your seat.
I don't believe this. I don't believe any of this.
Manity, you can come back to the stand, Manity. Manity, do you have any other evidence to show to the court? Anything to bring up? Aside from this journal that you gave me. Does not really help your case. Anything else? You do not? If that's all, Manity, you can go back to your seat, Manity. Thank you.
They're lying under the oath.
Alright. Majesty, you can go ahead and take the stand, Majesty.
Isn't that Cross's best friend?
I think it might be beneficial as well after we do this to maybe have the detectives give their evidence as well. Majesty, where were you that night that the murder took place? The murder of the pirate. What were you doing that night? Were you with anyone? Doing anything specific?
And we forgot to ask about the oath. Detectives, they are.
Anything at all?
Forgot to ask about the oath. Could a detective forget
That night I was at home far off in the ocean doing a reading for Cam.
Good.
Our bats were having a playdate. Majesty, I just have a question about that.
Is it
Majesty, are you not
how do you forget that?
a Water Kingdom member? Correct? And aren't you best friends with Cross? I mean, you guys have been together since practically birth.
Do they
At a very
mix
young
in the
age.
water?
Majesty, if you're so close
want
with
to be
Cross and a
friends.
part of the Water Kingdom, why do you live so far away? I'm affiliated. However, I simply don't live in the bubble. Why? Is there a specific reason?
I like to be alone. Just
Is there a reason why you live so far away?
Maybe they want to hide something.
After being trapped in a mirror for so long, I needed to re-find who I was. Okay.
Do they have wings
see.
and a halo?
Majesty, were you ever affiliated with the pirates at any point? Especially the pirate that was killed. You had to do it on your own. I guess. Were you affiliated with the pirates in any way? Did you know them at all? I saw them here and there, but we never talked. I guess. Majesty, from what I had heard from Cross, when I had spoken with Cross down in the catacombs, Cross had mentioned that the only other person who had been down in the catacombs prior, aside from Cross, was you. Is this true?
Put down the
True, yes. Majesty, you and Cross were the only two people to be aware of the catacombs. Especially you to have been down there when no other member, no one was aware of their existence. Why were you down there that day, Majesty? What were you doing? Did you have a reason to be down there? Though I've often gone to the catacombs, that is for cleaning purposes only. But why would an oracle be cleaning? Majesty, surely there's people that clean the castles. There's servants. I'm sure the Water Kingdom has plenty of servants. Azrakos has a hard time entering the place that ruined our great kingdom and killed their parents. I mean, I can understand that, but if there's so many people who have that job to do that, why are you down there?
Do you believe this? No. Neither. It sounds so weird.
Majesty, you said that day that you were at your home, which is far away from the Water Kingdom. You said that you were with Cam, correct? Your bats were having a playdate? Is that true?
What is that for an excuse?
Alright. Majesty, if you could take a step back from the stand. Cam,
Such a weird thing.
could you come step up to the stand, please? For some questioning. Come on. This is all not making sense.
Edward from the Plains Kingdom?
Cam,
Someone from the player.
Interesting.
is it true that day that you were with Majesty and you said that your two bats were having a playdate? It's true. Was that the entirety of the day, or was that only a portion of the day? I mean, surely you had to have seen the inside of Majesty's home, correct? Anything suspicious? Anything that you saw that might be incriminating? Majesty gave me a reading, but we were together a majority of the day. I see. Thank you for the raid, Lily, thank you for the raid. Thank you. We're doing a trial.
One of your people.
There's nothing about Majesty's home that is out of place. Hello, raiders! Thank you for the raid! Hello! Hello, everyone! Everyone, welcome the raiders. We are mid very serious trial.
Welcome, Raiders.
Very.
Welcome, Raiders.
Raiders.
Welcome, raiders! Hello, guys! Hello.
Raiders.
Thank you so much. Anyways, Cam, I'm sure. How long have you known Majesty for? I assume for quite a while. Majesty probably isn't the quite one to open up. I assume she's pretty kept to herself.
Cover up.
Doesn't quite talk to many people. Is that correct? Many years. Is that so?
Like a cover up.
Cam, were you aware of the catacombs at all? Were you aware of their existence, Cam?
Should be. I think.
Are they lying?
Just a reminder, Cam, that you're under the oath of law. You were aware
How
of
do they
them,
know?
but you've never been there personally.
How?
It's like,
What you know about them?
what do you know about
Cam, you
them?
were
How much
aware
What
of the
do you know
catacombs.
about them?
Is that true? Is that what you were saying yes to, Cam?
What?
Cam, are you saying then that Cross and Majesty lied?
So, oh.
Cam, the catacombs, not only do they hold the Water Kingdom's riches, but
What?
all of the history of the Water Kingdom. The life of the Water Kingdom. Even everything that was there before the war. 24 years ago. I mean, word gets around.
The others.
Cam,
That isn't public.
Oh my god.
then I'm sure that you're quite aware
Water business.
of the relationship between Cross and Majesty. Is this correct then? Are they lying on court? Cross and Majesty? Lying. The court of law.
Cam is not a good alibi then.
Cam. If that is true, if Cross and Majesty have been able to lie under the court of law and swear under the Seven Kingdoms that no one else, not a single soul, aside from them, knew about the catacombs, does that not make it probable cause that they could do this murder and hide it from every single soul under the Seven Kingdoms? They didn't know I knew. This thing's so complicated. Kim? That will be all. Kim, you can go sit back down at your seat and leave the stand. Majesty, if you want to come back up to the
Cam's not
podium,
a good
Majesty.
alibi.
Majesty, were you aware that Cam knew of the catacombs? Were you aware of this? I'm surprised myself. Majesty, how are we meant to know that you're not lying? From what I've heard, not a single soul knew of the catacombs, and suddenly Cam does? And you're saying that you don't know? When Majesty, from what I've heard, is that you go down there constantly to clean, to make sure everything is alright. How did you not see
Cam.
the dead body of the pirate? If you go down there constantly, Majesty,
All really have alibis.
it doesn't make sense, Majesty.
This doesn't make sense.
Does Cross truly know you, Majesty? You said that you came out of a mirror, is that correct? And you've been trying to find yourself, Majesty. If you mean find yourself, are you saying that Cross does not know the real you? Does no one know the real you, Majesty? I don't clean every day, one weekly at most. But Cross had said that you've just been down there recently. Just been down there
so
recently.
often.
Down there enough to know the exact pathway. You know how many times you have to go down there in order to know that? Majesty. Please don't take this personally. We're in the court of law. I'm sure that you're probably a nice person, but Majesty, is there any reason why you wouldn't protect Cross?
Hell? For hell?
Is there any reason that maybe
Shots fired.
I don't know. Maybe you were possibly jealous of the pirates? You would protect Cross with your life. As I owe it to them. Majesty, it appears that the pirates, or pirate, had gone down there to steal from the Water Kingdom. And who knows, maybe steal anything else? Majesty, is there not a reason as to why that you would maybe take the pirate out? Right? Is there no reason as to why you wouldn't do such a thing? Just...
That's what everybody says.
Majesty, do you have any evidence to show the court that could help in your innocence? Anything at all? I'd found someone, I would never kill them. Perhaps acting out of desperation, I would simply turn them to the guards. Majesty, from what I've heard... Majesty, you came out of a mirror. That's quite magical, isn't it? And you are aware that the pirate was turned to gold. Midas touch, have you ever heard of it, Majesty? Magic given. Used for greed. Are you aware of this, Majesty? I possess no such curse. Alright. Majesty, if you have nothing else, that'll be all, and you may take your seat, Majesty. I think it's time that we have anyone who maybe have evidence to come up to the podium. Alright. Now's the time, everyone who is here for the trial. If you possess any sorts of evidence, anything you would like to present, fellow detectives, if you'd like to come up once you have notified us that you have evidence. Rose and Eggy do? Hold on, first, fellow detectives, Alum and Ghost, do you guys have anything that you would like to present to the court? Anything that might be of importance? Or has everything already been shown? I do not. Ghost, do you have anything at all? Might be the same case, I assume. Alright then. Akari, Rose, and Eggy, you're welcome to take the stand. You can walk up that way. Okay. Before we begin, Akari, Rose, and Iggy, do you swear under the Court of the Seven Kingdoms to tell the truth and nothing but the truth? Yes. Akari and Rose, we swear. Rose?
People out of
Alright,
our
thank you.
kingdom this winter.
Akari, Iggy, and Rose, you are all now welcome to present whatever evidence you may have and present it to the court. Whatever it may be.
Why are people from our kingdom up there?
It's confusing.
I guess I should say, well. And if you guys would like to add an introduction as well, because I'm sure not everyone knows who you are. You have your investigation book. Is that so? Kari, may I see it?
Winter, do you know why people from our kingdom are there?
Copy in my mailbox. I feel like I've seen it. I might have read through this. I think I read this before.
We called for people from every
Catacombs
kingdom.
case. Victim, a pirate. Body turned into gold. Pirate hat and hook found nearby. Water Kingdom. Time of death around 1111 to 1811. Rules or clues. Hidden near shadows. Body turned into gold. Use of magic. Catacombs unknown by many people. Nothing has been stolen in the treasure room. Most likely kingdom member. Catacombs unknown by many people. Manity shown around town to a pirate a few days before the event. Second pirate has been seen the morning before the discovery. Majesty is often seen in the catacombs when not around Cross. Pirate hook got found outside of the castle the night before the discovery. The pirates have been poor recently. Main suspects and alibis for the previous morning and night. Cross Majesty. Majesty cross Cam. Ruled out for no magic capacity. No magic capacity. Don't make accidents. Cross. Accidental murder. Knows about the catacombs. Doesn't need to steal. Capable of using some magic. I showed the catacombs to Emmy. It's true. Riddles only matching if Cross is in the shadow of their fathers. Quite the stretch. If Cross did kill the pirate, Majesty most likely is in cahoots, as she's been frequently going to the catacombs, but no body got reported. Possibly. Accidental plus frame Cross. Majesty. Knows about the catacombs, doesn't need to steal, seems to know magic, came out of a mirror, goes a lot to the catacombs, would have seen the body if older. Riddles matching as Majesty's cross right person. Depending on the time of death, Majesty's alibi is tied. Majesty killing the pirate was accidental, however. She'd have kept it quiet for Cross to be suspected and prosecuted. Very likely. Possible retelling with Cross. Cross would feel frustrated about themselves being unable to get their kingdom back to its former glory, feeling in their father's shadow. As they go down the catacombs to prepare for Emmy's arrival, they notice the pirate stealing. That anger would trigger an extreme emotional response, and she would kill the pirate in blind rage. He committed. They'd most likely run to Majesty for help, and Majesty would turn the body to gold. Any wounds on the body, possible retelling with Majesty, would feel frustrated. But he was always with Cross. Shadow due to them being the ruler. Majesty went down the catacombs for the usual checkup and would find the pirate stealing. Turning into gold. Let's see. This is quite the investigation, Akari. Murder itself was not intentional. The crime scene looked relatively untouched. Suggests ulterior motives. Sure. It's quite the investigation, Akari. I might have to hire you sometime. Rose and Eggy, do the both of you have anything to present aside from that? Anything at all that might be important to the court? Anything? Anything at all that you would like to present?
I might be thinking. Oh.
Me and Eggy searched the Water Kingdom. Knew nothing about the catacombs. We talked to the people down there. You mean in the Water Kingdom? I assume? Okay. Yes, in the Water Kingdom. And am I right to believe that that book is all the findings, correct? It's quite interesting. No? Are you saying that there's more, Rose? What else is there?
There's more.
What else is there, Rose? I used to be an ancient builder. I would have known Cam. And you didn't, Eggy? I mean, seeing that you guys are both extremely old, no offense, but quite historical. Yes? Is what you're saying, are you saying that Cam lied? Is that what you mean?
I don't know why.
Yes. We talked to a person down to a cherry tree that saw Majesty go down into the catacombs on the day that the pirate died. It's quite an interesting fact that you bring up, Rose.
Do you even know what
I
day
guess I
they
might have
died?
missed that in my investigation. That's true, though.
Why do these people have more evidence than Emmy does?
On the day that the pirate did.
Suspicious.
Is that so? Is there anything you would like to conclude with, Akari, Rose, and Nikki? Maybe I'm not to be believed that maybe I might have missed something. They never saw Majesty leave. From the catacombs? Is that what you mean?
Well, yeah, they have him here in the castle.
Correct. Thank you for your evidence, Akari, Iggy, and Rose. If that's all, you may go take your seats again. Unless there's more. Yes, Iggy? I was there when you first started questioning people. I think I remember. It's quite muddy. There were a lot of people there. I mean, not every day there's someone who is murdered in one of the mainland kingdoms. Majesty said that they were with Cross on the day. And not with Cam? Yet they say that they're with Cam now.
The detectives.
That is true. Kari, Iggy, and Rose. I might just have to hire you guys. It's quite an interesting fact that you guys bring up. That's true. Cross says that they were with Majesty. By the way, guys, Cross uses they, them. That's true. Yet, Majesty says that they were with Cam. And Eggy's saying that Cam didn't even exist so long ago. Well, Akari, Iggy, and Rose, if that is all, you can go ahead and take your seats. Well, thank you for the evidence. Maybe I'll contact you soon. Alright. I guess it's time to vote, but all just if I could probably narrow it down to a few. It's gotta be one of these 5. I mean, what they just presented is feasible. It's very feasible. It all just doesn't make sense. So many possibilities, and there's not one correct answer. Even so, if one's guilty, it's likely that another is guilty as well.
I wonder when they're gonna vote.
Just none of it lines up. Just seems like almost everyone's lying on the court. Lying on the court. Just I don't know. Something is... I don't get it. I mean, is it possible that it's none of them? Guess it's possible. If maybe none of them were the ones to do it. If I can't even figure this out. I mean, that's my whole job. That's the reason why I came here. I can't even figure out a simple murder. Just like before. Maybe it really is just none of them. Maybe we've wasted our whole time. I guess whatever. It's probable. Judge, we can carry on. If you want to proceed with the voting. How would you like them to do it, Judge? You may proceed. Alright. Everyone in the court will now proceed with the voting. Please take this time to use the book that you were given. Everyone has one single vote. Write down who you believe to be the killer and place it inside of the drop box over here. Please make sure that you do sign. Every single vote needs a signature so we can trace it back. You may only have one vote per villager. Everyone gets a single vote. Please go ahead and put your vote in the box. Judge, is there anything that you would like to say? Hopefully this is being done correct. I mean... Okay. Just go ahead and put your vote into the drop box. If needed, you can also put it into the chest. If there is no room in the drop box, please go ahead and put your vote into the chest. Like I said, only one vote per villager. Once everyone has done so, please take your seat. Once you're done. It's quite a nice sword. Once you've dropped your vote into the box, please go take your seat so we can commence with the trial. Please take your seat, everyone. Once you have completed. You only get one vote based on the evidence and what has been said within court today. Give your judgment. And then we can proceed. I'll go step back down. They all look to be good. Please make sure that you do sign your book. If not, through the signing button and writing your username. Hopefully that was right. Surely this has to be the right choice. Just... what can go wrong? It's gonna all turn out right.
Emmy,
Yes?
I would like to make an accusation for you
I mean,
to be put onto trial.
the voting's already been done.
Yes, but how would you suspect that all these people who are from the Water Kingdom to do this against their own
Why not
queen,
yourself?
especially... Yeah, how would it not be yourself? Because all of this misfortune happened as soon as you arrived.
All our problems were started with you. Everything stirred up again.
Stealing from my kingdom.
I didn't steal from your kingdom!
And how can you prove that?
Where's your proof about it?
What
You
was
have
taken?
nothing to that
No-
you wouldn't steal
Nothing
from my
was
kingdom.
taken that day. All you
What
guys did was
hooded
exile.
figure? You have no proof.
It's been seen every single kingdom that I've
That's so
been in.
typical of you, Arctic. Of course you blame somebody else. Why don't you actually talk to her? Why don't you ask about and go look into this hooded figure? Why are you accusing somebody you have no factual evidence about? Why don't you actually look into it instead of just accusing somebody with no clues or...
You seem to have a real big problem with me, and I barely even know you.
Guys,
Oh, yeah, that's
calm
rich.
down.
Do you not remember?
Rich coming from you.
Yeah,
should-
do you not remember us being children and hanging out with each other? That was such
Honestly,
a
there's
good
so
time.
many people I hang out with. You barely even know.
Wow,
shouldn't
that's so amazing that
fighting.
you had such a big importance in my life, and then you just randomly left. And then I found out the truth that you're the one that freaking cursed me.
How was it me? I was a child.
Right.
That doesn't matter. You and your ancestors are the one that put the
Oh,
mysterious...
my ancestors! How rich! Me,
Yeah.
the Nether
Oh.
Kingdom. Everyone has a problem with us.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you be the same as your ancestors, huh?
Why
left
wouldn't you be the
without...
same as your bloody Sky Kingdom?
Yeah, well, at least I'm
Yeah,
not
well,
one
what?
that
Stuttering.
Guys, I think
Yeah.
So ridiculous.
Yeah, sure. Blame other people instead of yourself. Why don't you hold
Why? Oh,
accountability for yourself?
you guys
Guys,
always, all you
calm
Latin
down,
people
calm
blame
down.
us.
Yeah. Sure. Go ahead. Blame us. Blame us. We've tried to keep it peaceful, and you just left. You left us there
Peaceful.
to die. You literally
I
left
did
You guys.
nothing.
the most
You're
Guys,
blaming
calm
my
down.
father and my mother. That has nothing to do with me.
we
I
should-
was a child.
Guys, the judge is
Yeah,
speaking.
you had a part of it. You had a part of it.
I was
And
a
you left
kid.
us.
What do you expect? Me to take
You should
big
have
roles?
helped us.
Should
Why
have
don't
helped
you
with
try
what?
and get us out of there? You didn't. You left
Y'all,
in the
the
middle of
judge.
a war.
Guys,
In the middle of a war.
it's
Is
I
this
don't
what's
understand
wrong
why
with
you're
the
even
mainland
here.
kingdoms? Is this seriously how you guys act? I mean, I'm just standing here. I'm not even from here. It's embarrassing. I thought you guys were rulers. These are your people. These are the people who trust you. And you're fighting. Like kids. I mean, you all should be ashamed of yourselves. Seriously.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, enough
Seriously.
of this.
You.
I'm not gonna let some fancy rulers or some boring citizens throw away their lives for this,
What?
for something that I did. If I'm gonna start my job, the least I can do is finish it.
What?